lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be real.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Brown is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So the next to bat will be Andrew Velasquez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Brown blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
There's a perfect example.
Ready now is Brown. He singled in his first AB. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 home.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Next up is Andrew Velasquez. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. Into the box. Brown singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now it'll be Brown. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
In the dirt here. Deglin aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start work.
Next to hit is Brown. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, you turn right there. He's on the road. Let's go. Drive him in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Abreu is there to put it away for route number 1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Somerset. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. And now here is Josh Russ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one. So here is Scott Burcham. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. A high fastball is in there. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Tolia. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Brown isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Todd Zinnigy. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Batting 6th.
At the plate, Jamison Hanna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Marcus Efting. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Batting eight.
Into the box now, Jose Gomez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So now into the box is Ronald Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabello calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Josh Russ grounded out in his last at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. So now to the plate, Scott Burcham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And we got no one here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Brian Saucedo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly hit to the left side, and plenty of time over there at 3rd to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Alvarez in foul ground, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Thunder are on top, 5-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Tatís Jr.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to the plate, Marcus Efting. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And now Jose Gomez. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronald Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cabello is there, and he has it for the first out. Now into the box, Josh Russ. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Mateo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in once again is Brian Saucedo. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A dive, but it's off his glove. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in now, Tatís Jr. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now at the plate, Jamison Hanna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next, it'll be Marcus Efting. He bounced out last time up.
Marcus.
Grounder down the line at third. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Gomez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. No hits to this point. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, one away. One away.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Somerset jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brown takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jose Mujica couldn't.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who is probably the best two-way player. You know, he's drafted in football and basketball, too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game, and they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big league. They put him in the big leagues, but immediately as a hitter. So it'll be interesting. It can work, but it's that much harder than trying to just make it as a one-way player.
Shows continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast.
First base.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Brown, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So now here is Brown. He flew out in his last debut. Has a look, now the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ford on at first, nobody out. One and two.
Here you go.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball.
Next will be the designated hitter. Brown struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after two quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Striding in is Brown, grounded out in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now at the plate is Mandy Alvarez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Big at-bat now, and here is Brown. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down.
First for the victorious Patriots, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 19 men on base. For the Yard Goats, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display. Now to bat, Brown. Here's the first pitch.
Number 24.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Stepping in next, Mandy Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And late reactions, and they got him. So stepping in is Alan Trejo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now to the plate, here is Jose Gomez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brown.
The shortstop.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a liner. Hanna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brown.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Saucedo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So next to bat will be Brian Saucedo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Next to hit, Brown trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
The set and the 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Yard Goats took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Ryan Castellani earns his first win of the season. Brody Kerner is settled with the loss.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my...
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Somerset Patriots. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Somerset Patriots.
Alexander Vizcaíno gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches...
Next, here is Brown. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Patriots lead it 2-0. Digging in next, Brown comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a pop-up now. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Andrew Velasquez. Flew out last time up. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting. The center fielder, Esteban.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there.